Hello, everyone. Welcome to English with Uma. Do you ever look in the mirror and wonder what you could achieve if you really tried? Like you have this spark inside you, this talent or dream that's just sitting there, unused, while life passes by? Maybe you've had moments where you felt a surge of excitement about a new idea, a skill you want to master, or a goal that lights you up inside. But then doubt creeps in, or distractions take over, and that spark dims. If you're nodding along right now, feeling that familiar tug in your chest, this episode is made just for you. Today, we're diving into something truly transformative, something that can unlock doors you didn't even know existed and lead you to a life of fulfillment and accomplishment. We're talking about how to stop wasting your incredible potential and start living up to the amazing person you were meant to be. We'll explore this step by step, with stories, practical tips, and motivation to get you started today. My friend, let me be straight with you. Your potential is the most precious gift you have. It's not your possessions, it's not your appearance, it's not even your current situation. It's your potential, the unique combination of talents, ideas, and possibilities that only you possess. Because when you let it go unused, everything else feels incomplete and unfulfilled. Think about it deeply for a moment. You can lose things and replace them. You can change your looks or upgrade your wardrobe. You can improve your circumstances through hard work or new opportunities. But potential? If you ignore it, if you bury it under layers of excuses or fear, it fades away, slowly but surely. You can't reclaim those missed opportunities that could have shaped your future. You can't turn back time to rediscover that inner fire and relight it as if nothing happened. Every day you let slip by without tapping into it is a day you'll never get to relive fully, a day where you could have grown, learned, or created something meaningful. Now, I'm not here to make you feel bad or guilty, I promise. I just want you to grasp something vital and empowering. Your life is built on your potential. Every single day is like a blank canvas waiting for you to paint with your unique abilities, colors, and strokes. What you do with that canvas, whether you create a masterpiece that inspires others or leave it empty and gathering dust, that's what shapes your story, your legacy, and your sense of purpose. If you waste your potential on doubts, distractions, playing it safe, or settling for mediocrity, then, my friend, you're not just wasting opportunities. You're wasting the best version of yourself, the one who could achieve great things, help others, and live with no regrets. But here's the exciting part, the ray of hope that changes everything. You can change this right now, today, in this very moment. You don't need permission from anyone else. It's all within your control, and I'm going to guide you through it. I'll share some straightforward, actionable steps that have helped me and countless others stop holding back and start unleashing their true potential. These aren't fancy ideas from distant experts or complicated philosophies. These are practical tools you can apply immediately in your everyday life, no matter how busy or uncertain things feel. Before we jump in, let me share a quick story to illustrate this. A few months ago, I met a student named Alex. He came to me feeling completely stuck and defeated. He said, "I want to speak English confidently so much, but I feel like I can't. I'm not smart enough, and I've tried before and failed." I asked him gently, "Alex, what did you do last weekend when you had some free time?" He paused, reflecting, and said, "Well, I thought about practicing my pronunciation, but then I got caught up watching TV all day. I told myself I'd start fresh on Monday." I followed up, "How long have you been telling yourself that, putting it off for tomorrow?" He looked away, his voice quiet. "Years, maybe too many years. I've had so many chances, but I always find a reason not to." Then I asked the key question. Did that day of TV make you feel fulfilled? Did it bring you any closer to your goal of confident conversations? He shook his head slowly. "No," he admitted. "I just felt more stuck, more regretful, and even farther from where I want to be." My friend, this isn't just Alex's story, it's a universal one. It's the story of so many people worldwide, from all walks of life. We convince ourselves we're not capable, that we're too late, or that it's not worth the effort. But the truth is, we're just not trying consistently. We have potential buried deep inside. We just let fears, excuses, and habits bury it even deeper under layers of what ifs, not yets, and maybe somedays. Endless doubts that whisper you're not good enough, comparing ourselves to others who seem to have it all figured out, avoiding challenges because they might be hard or embarrassing. We scroll through lives that look perfect on social media, feeling inadequate, or we fill our days with busy work that doesn't challenge us. But it doesn't have to stay this way. So what can we do? How can we dig deep, brush off the dust, and bring that potential to the surface where it can shine? Let me share not just 5, but 6 powerful ideas with you today. 6 simple shifts that can change everything if you apply them one at a time. We'll go through them slowly, with examples, so you can really absorb and adapt them to your life. First, start believing in your own abilities like they're undeniable facts, not fleeting wishes or maybes. Imagine you have a superpower hidden inside you, something unique that could change your world or someone else's. Would you ignore it forever? Of course not. You'd explore it, practice it, refine it, and show it off proudly. Your potential is exactly that superpower, but it only grows, strengthens, and reveals itself when you believe it's there and act on it. I started doing this a few years back, and it transformed everything for me personally. When I doubt myself now, like before recording an episode or facing a new challenge, I pause for just 2 seconds. I remind myself, I've learned so much already. I've overcome obstacles before. I can do this, and I'll get better with each try. Most times, that doubt was just an old habit, not based on reality at all. And that quick reminder helps me push forward with confidence. Try it yourself. Next time you think, I'm not good at English, or I'll never be fluent, flip the script. Say to yourself, I have the potential to get better, and I'm starting right now with one small step. Over time, this belief becomes your reality. Second idea, break your big dreams into tiny, doable steps that fit into your real life. You don't need to become fluent overnight or overhaul your entire routine to tap into your potential. You don't need perfect conditions, endless free time, or 0 distractions. In fact, small, steady actions are way more effective and sustainable than rare, massive leaps that often lead to burnout. Think about a seed growing into a mighty tree. One day of watering does little on its own, but consistent care, sunlight, nutrients, protection, day after day, turns it into something strong, tall, and fruitful. Your efforts are like that nurturing care. Let me give you a couple of examples to make this concrete. You're commuting to work, maybe 20 minutes each way. Instead of staring out the window, lost in random thoughts or worries, what if you repeated English phrases aloud to yourself, or listened to one short dialogue from a podcast? That's 40 minutes a day already. Then during your coffee break at work, maybe 10 minutes, what if you wrote down 3 new sentences using vocabulary you've learned? Another 10 minutes. Before sleep, instead of mindless scrolling through feeds that leave you drained, what if you read 1 English article or story? That's 15 more. And perhaps during lunch, sneak in 5 minutes to review flashcards on your phone. Total, just under an hour. But do it daily, and in a month, you've invested over 30 hours in unlocking your potential. 30 hours from little moments that would otherwise slip away unnoticed. The key? Stop waiting for the right time, the perfect mood, or a block of uninterrupted hours. It never arrives in the way you imagine. Use the now, these imperfect, fragmented moments. Those small wins build momentum, confidence, and real progress like nothing else. Third idea, learn to silence the doubters, starting with the one in your head and extending to external ones. What steals your potential more than anything? Negative voices that erode your confidence. They could be your own inner critic saying, you're too old to learn a new language, you'll sound silly, or why bother now? Or it might be friends who laugh at your accent without meaning harm, family who question your goals, or even social media bombarding you with perfect people who make you feel small. These are potential thieves, siphoning away your energy and motivation. Phones aren't the only culprits. Self-doubt is the biggest and most insidious. Here's what I do to combat this. When negative thoughts creep in, I put them on trial like a detective. I ask, is this thought true based on evidence, or is it just fear disguising itself as wisdom? I also intentionally surround myself with encouragers, uplifting podcasts, motivational books, online communities of learners who share wins and struggles. I turned off notifications from apps that trigger comparison or inadequacy, like certain social feeds. And I set clear boundaries. If someone dismisses my goals or makes me feel small, I politely change the subject, limit time with them, or even distance myself if needed. Saying no to negativity isn't rude or selfish. It's protecting your growth, your mental space, and your future. Every time you let doubt win and skip that practice session, you're saying no to your potential. Flip that around. Say yes to belief, yes to effort, yes to surrounding yourself with positivity. It makes all the difference. Fourth idea, embrace failure as your best teacher, not your worst enemy or something to avoid at all costs. This might seem counterintuitive in a talk about unleashing potential, but hear me out carefully. It's a game changer. Failure isn't wasting potential, it's actually the fuel that refines and expands it. Imagine your brain as a muscle in the gym. If you never lift weights or challenge it, it stays weak and underdeveloped. But when you push it with heavier loads, even if you falter at first, it grows stronger over time. Challenges and setbacks are like those weights for your potential. If you avoid mistakes because you're scared of looking foolish or feeling disappointed, your potential stays dormant, unchallenged, and limited. Good practice isn't about perfection from day one, it's about progress through persistence. Studies from psychology and education show that people who view failures as learning opportunities, analyzing what went wrong and adjusting, achieve far more than those who fear them and quit early. Quality effort, even with stumbles, beats fearful inaction every single time. So give yourself full permission to mess up. Stumble on a word in English during a conversation? Laugh it off, note it down, and try again next time. Skip a day of practice because life got hectic? Don't beat yourself up with guilt. Just restart the next day with kindness towards yourself. Some of your greatest breakthroughs and aha moments will come right after those stumbles because they've taught you what not to do and opened new paths. Because when you're always playing it safe, always avoiding risks or new experiences, your potential never gets stretched to its limits. Challenges aren't roadblocks on your journey, they're ramps that launch you to higher levels of skill and confidence. Fifth, connect your daily actions to your bigger dreams and deepest passions. This creates unbreakable motivation. This is so important. It's the glue that holds everything together. When you understand and feel why you're doing something, why it matters to you personally, staying committed becomes easier and more enjoyable, even on tough days. Let me ask you something personal. Why are you learning English or pursuing any goal? Really, why? Dig deep. Is it for a better job that gives you financial freedom? To travel the world and immerse yourself in new cultures? To understand movies, songs, and books in their original language? To connect deeply with people from different countries, forming friendships or even love? To feel more confident in social settings, or to inspire your family by showing what's possible? Whatever your reason is, big or small, write it down right now. Put it somewhere you can see it every day, like on your phone wallpaper, a sticky note on your mirror, or in a journal. Because on difficult days, when you feel tired, unmotivated, or ready to give up, that why will remind you of the fire that started it all. It will give you the strength to push through. I know a woman who dreamed of teaching English to kids in her village, helping them escape poverty through education. Every time she felt inadequate or overwhelmed, she pictured their eager, smiling faces and the impact she could make. That vision kept her going through late nights and frustrations. Now, years later, she's doing it, changing dozens of lives, including her own, and feeling a profound sense of purpose. Another example, a young man I mentored wanted English fluency to start a business connecting his local crafts to global markets. His why was providing for his aging parents. That emotional tie turned practice from a chore into a loving act. Your why doesn't have to be huge or dramatic, like saving the world. It just has to be real, heartfelt, and meaningful to you. When you connect your small daily actions, like reviewing vocabulary or speaking aloud, to that big life goal, suddenly those actions don't feel boring or tedious anymore. They feel important, purposeful, like vital steps on an exciting journey. And that changes everything: your energy, your consistency, your results. Sixth idea, and this one ties it all together: cultivate gratitude for your potential and celebrate every small victory along the way. It's easy to focus on what's lacking or how far you have to go, but that mindset drains you. Instead, shift to appreciation. Be thankful for the abilities you already have, the opportunities in front of you, and the progress you've made, no matter how minor it seems. This builds positive momentum and reinforces your belief in yourself. For instance, after a practice session, take a moment to note what went well. I pronounced that word better today, or I understood more of that podcast. Celebrate with something simple: a favorite tea, a walk in nature, or sharing with a friend. Over time, this habit turns potential into habit, and habits into achievements. I do this daily, and it keeps me motivated even after years. Now, my friend, I want to make this crystal clear. I'm not saying you must achieve world-changing things every single day or push yourself to exhaustion. I'm not telling you to never rest, enjoy simple joys, or take breaks when needed. That's not the point at all. That would lead to burnout, not growth. This is about intention and awareness. It's about choosing growth over stagnation, courage over comfort, action over excuses. It's about asking yourself regularly, is this helping me become who I'm meant to be? Is this honoring my potential and bringing me joy? Sometimes you'll say, yes, this hobby relaxes me and sparks fresh ideas. Great, embrace it fully without guilt. Other times, I'm avoiding practice because it's hard or I'm scared. Okay, now you're aware. Now you can make a different, empowered choice. The aim isn't flawlessness or overnight transformation. It's forward movement, one day at a time. Let me share one more inspiring story before we wrap up this extended exploration. There was a wise mentor who told her pupils a parable. If you had a treasure chest filled with unlimited gems, diamonds, rubies, emeralds, but each day at sunset, the unused ones vanished forever, what would you do? The pupils eagerly replied, we'd use every gem. We'd create beautiful jewelry, share them with loved ones, trade them for experiences, never waste a single one. The mentor nodded wisely and said, you have that chest right now. It's your potential. Each morning, you wake with endless possibilities, ideas to pursue, skills to hone, connections to make. At day's end, the untapped ones fade away. You can't hoard them for someday. Tomorrow brings a fresh supply, but today's are yours to use or lose. My friend, this is your reality, your daily gift. Every day offers these gems of potential. Will you let them dull in the dark, forgotten? Or will you polish them into something shining, valuable, and life-changing? I know deep down you can choose wisely. I know you hold the key to unleash your gifts, shift your mindset, overcome obstacles, and build a life that thrills you and inspires those around you. It begins with one small choice, then the next, then another. Step by step, decision by decision, you reveal your true self and create something extraordinary. So here's my challenge for you today, to make this even more actionable. Pick not just one thing, but two if you're feeling bold. Just commit to them. Maybe it's affirming your abilities each morning with a positive statement. Maybe practicing English during your commute instead of daydreaming or scrolling. Maybe facing a small fear, like recording yourself speaking and reviewing it kindly. Maybe journaling your why every evening, or perhaps starting a gratitude list for your progress. Commit for 1 week, 7 short days. Anyone can do 7 days, it's bite-sized. Then come back and share in the comments what changed. Did you feel more empowered, more alive and capable? Did you notice new opportunities opening up? Your experience could spark someone else's journey, creating a ripple effect of motivation. We're all connected in this, struggling together, succeeding together, supporting one another through the ups and downs. Remember, by listening to this episode right now, you're not wasting your potential at all. You're actively nurturing it, investing in it. You're taking a deliberate step toward greatness, toward fluency, toward the life you envision. That's courageous. That's wise. That's something to be incredibly proud of. Your potential is calling out to you right now. Not later, not someday when conditions are ideal. Right now, in this present moment. These instants, these choices are your canvas, your treasure chest. Don't leave it blank or unopened. Don't look back years from now regretting the untried paths, the unspoken words, the unlived dreams. You have the spark, the strength, the spirit, the intelligence, all of it already inside you, waiting. Just decide. Decide your potential deserves action and attention. Decide your passions deserve pursuit and priority. Decide that you deserve to shine brightly in this world. And if doubts return, if quitting tempts you during a rough patch, recall this truth. Every master started as a novice, fumbling and unsure. Every achiever faced fears, failures, and frustrations just like yours. Every fluent speaker began with stumbles, awkward silences, and basic words. What sets them apart from those who quit? They persisted. Through the frustrations, through the falls and doubts, they rose again. One day at a time, one small step at a time, building resilience and skill. You can be that person too. You can be the one who endures, who grows, who thrives. You can be the one who transforms their potential into reality. I believe in you wholeheartedly. Though we've never met, I do. I feel it. I've witnessed it endlessly. Everyday folks just like you and me, unleashing extraordinary potential through steady, small, consistent choices that compound over time. So take a deep breath right now. Let it out slowly. Grin at the possibilities ahead. Thank this moment for the gift it is. Then step out into your day and make today sparkle with intention. Don't bury your potential. Ignite it. Craft it into magic that lasts. Thank you so much for sharing this extended time with me today. Thank you for investing in your growth and future. Thank you for showing up, for listening, for caring. I'm so proud of you, truly. Keep shining, my friend. Your best self is emerging, and it awaits with open arms. Until next time, honor your potential every day. Be gentle and patient with yourself, and know that every breath, every choice is a fresh beginning full of promise. You've got this, more than you know. See you in the next story. Take care.